Today is World Suicide Prevention Day, a time to pause and take a moment to make sure you are addressing you and your loved one's mental health.
RTV6 marked today with a special initiative called Stop the Music in partnership with the Indianapolis Recorder and Radio 1 Indy, a 2-hour block today with no music or ads on all Radio 1 stations, talking about self-care and preventing suicide. We've also worked hard to compile resources and find stories of people who've gone through their own struggles.
And new at 6 tonight, could clippers and conversation help save a life? The organizers behind a regional initiative training barbers to listen and provide mental health support think so. And it makes sense, since so many men feel comfortable in the barber chair. It's a time when talking comes naturally. Lorenzo Lewis believes a fresh fade and an honest dialogue have the power to save lives.
We're training barbers to spot signs of depression and anxiety so they can be able to be inclined to help their loved ones and their families that enter the barbershop, but also in their broader communities.
Lorenzo founded in 2016 what's called the Confess Project, an organization that helps marginalized men of color nurture their mental health and develop strong coping skills to deal with pain.
I always tell people about the story of me. My mother was incarcerated when I was born.
In this workshop called the Barber Coalition, Lorenzo is using slides to share some sobering research. Suicide is the third leading cause of death for African American men. And only 6% of black men used mental health services in the last year. He's hoping these professionals take seriously a challenge to be mental health advocates for the men who stop in for a haircut.
They're supported through a network, obviously through us, but also we really empower them with self-confidence and really empowering them with the motivation to be able to understand that they're becoming advocates, not experts, and they really be able to use this to really see people to have a level of success.
Indianapolis marks the 10th city to which Lorenzo has brought his Barber Coalition training, partnering with barbershops and local mental health care providers across the South and the Midwest. The barbers are trained to recognize warning signs and be the liaison between their clients and the mental health services they may need, but might be hesitant to seek themselves.
So we realize that barbershops are a place that people really come to more than also their schools and their institutions. So we're really bringing on building a platform in barbershops so that people can feel comfortable, can be able to connect with individuals that they know, and also seeing how this can really create change.
The Confess Project and its Barber Coalition started in Little Rock, Arkansas. It has seen success with more barbershop customers following through with counseling and therapy. The barbers on board with the projects must meet some requirements too. They must be licensed. They must be willing to learn and receive training regarding a broad scope of mental health. They must live in the South or the Midwest and have access to social media.